almost there. I'll be right back. Leftovers. It's pretty good. Most of you know I don't like hot food, so I never leave my food in there for very long. Who's that? Hello, beautiful sister. How are you doing today? How you doing? Okay, maybe I'll sit over here today. Maybe we'll sit this way. Today. Yeah. Where's my water? When something startles me awake, usually I just stay awake because it's hard for me to go back to sleep. You're so sweet. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it, Sabrina. Thank you for being here. I am having leftovers. So what you can make out of it, and I hope this way. Okay, this way. Meatloaf, and it's apparently on top of a biscuit. Mashed potatoes, gravy, string beans, and there was just so much. I mean, it was huge. So that's why I have another meal for breakfast. So, got up, as you can see, I already went for a walk, messed that up. I forget when something hits the camera and you're recording through YouTube, it messes up recording. That's okay, because I got meatloaf for breakfast, and I'm happy. Do you guys use one of these to put your pills in? Empty, full. I set it in the cartridge, I take it out, I take my pills, and I put it back this way, or vice versa. So, let's take our Vitamita Vitamins. And dig into my meatloaf. What are you guys doing? I am great. I had to hurry up and go for a walk this morning while it was only 80 degrees here in Las Vegas. And then I had to come back upstairs to attempt to go back to sleep. I knew that wasn't going to work. So I got some food for the cats, took it back down to Mama and her. And that's the first part of the walk that you missed. We're going to walk. Not a long walk. Just a little something, get my heart going. Keep things beating and moving, Oh, okay. And I have to tag this restaurant. Blueberry Family something. Your meatloaf is really good. It's not Papa's, but it's pretty good. And they even give you a nice, thick. Okay, maybe we'll put that back in the nuker. I don't like hot food, but I don't like cold food either. know, and I can't use the excuse of the heat. My body still needs to move. So that means I gotta get up at 6 o'clock in the morning when it's only 80 degrees. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, that is so good, but you gotta go back for a little bit. That's a little bit. So, let's water the plants, shall we? I hope you can see them. Yeah, we're gonna water my succulents. Yeah, that's another thing I'm, of course, careful about. Because I've been faint and fainted. It was no fun. None. Now, but these are growing so big, I need to replant them into bigger pots. Maybe we'll do that too later today. Everybody gets 2 drops of water. You guys are just growing so good. Yeah, you guys are growing so good. I water these on Sundays now. So they're not going to get anything. They look pretty good. Let's get my food. Oh, I forgot you guys over here on the table. Oops. Don't get water all over the dang place. And hopefully you can see out there, it's such a beautiful day, of course. Every day's a beautiful day. But every day is more better when it starts with meatloaf. Yes. Yes, yes. Every day is more better with meatloaf. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody meet everybody. Everybody thumbs up. Thank you. You know what to do when you come to the house. You bring a gift. So now, y'all, hopefully I won't fall back to sleep after eating my yummy breakfast leftovers. And get my butt in there and finally clean up that office. I'm still eating my meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and string beans from last night's dinner. Some cafe I never, yes I am, Carter's Eats, how are you? It is, I've been really craving a meatloaf, and I thought, well, I'll just, order through, whatchamajigger, and order me some good old Marie Callender's meatloaf, macaroni and cheese, veggies, and, call it a day, Okay, look, little gnats, you cannot be eating up my plants. Don't make me get the peppermint, because you know I will, okay? And I thought, well, that's $19, something like that. And of course, I would gladly pay for it because I love Marie Callender's that much. So I'm scrolling, and I just put in meatloaf in Grubhub, whatever. And then I saw this place. So I got pile high, honest to God, you guys would not believe. The meatloaf on top of a biscuit that they cut open was this high. DoorDash, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And my string beans, and my potatoes. Oh my God, that's why it was 2 meals. So, okay, thank you, sis. Wait, okay, so we got the meal. We got a side chili. You could have chili or soup or salad as your side thing. Oh, honey, I love my DoorDash and HubGrub. Sometimes, which one is it? Grubhub has, to me, the lower delivery fees. most of the time. But I paid my $9 a month for Door Dash, so I don't pay delivery fees because I order food more than $9 worth of delivery fees. So anyway, it's just like Prime. It's like buying Prime. So yeah, so we got this, we got chili, we got dessert, and we got a drink. So to me, that's 3 meals for $13. So, you know, I'm happy about that. More food is always more better. That was a little salty. And surprisingly, it's got flavor. And onions, you know I love my onions. Okay, that bite wasn't salty. It'd be like my granny. You have a piece of vegetables, you have your potatoes, you have your meat, and then she takes a bite of her dessert. She eats a little bit of all about everything. And Les Brown is right. Life is short. Start with dessert first. No? That's terrible. They should. Especially if you're in an area like my sister's in South Carolina. She has to drive far into town to, like, get fast food. Oh, thank you. That's terrible. You don't have... She says, no, we don't have no food delivery services like that here in the country. And I'm like, damn. You should start it. Make money. You know? Because, shoot. Even if you're not like me, you know, senior citizen, don't have a car, you still need to eat out sometime. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. Because life should be more easy than that, you know? You should just be able to call up, order food, get your food. You know, I'm really loving that they put a nice big fat piece of bacon on top of my meatloaf, right? I will definitely be ordering, okay, something different next time. From this restaurant, they are good. Good price. Good food. Well, I didn't know who was going to cook, so I'm happy it's well seasoned. You know. Oh, good for you. I tried. I you know, just can't get over that loss of chicken. Though I have started just buying hamburgers, the Impossible Burgers from Burger King. Now I just need to give up all the other crap that I really don't need. And start going to the farmers markets on Sundays. Well, no, we have a store. It's a farmers market, but it's inside Sprouts. It's inside, you know. I think you're gonna like it, and I can't wait to see that video. My sister friend said hers was dry, and my honey bun said his was drier than the normal burger. I thought it was fine. Well, because, you know, the tomatoes there and the mayonnaise and stuff. Oh, man, that's good. So, I thought, well, it tastes good enough for me to eat this instead of the regular, you know? That's okay. Yes, Lord, that is good. You might want to also consider, yeah, Corn, Quorn. Those burgers are great. Or Morningstar, but what did vegans say about Morningstar? Morningstar has, I think, don't quote me on this, but I think Morningstar has sugar or gluten or something. And I don't have any problems with that, so I don't care. Morningstar is good to me. I love Corn, Quorn. It's a vegan making food company thing. Good. Even their fish is pretty good. Yes, they make vegan fish. I don't know what else. I didn't read the ingredients, but it was good. It was so good. Oh, wow. Okay, Princess, here. Let me scoop out the last of my mashed potato. Because when I first moved here, I had a lot of money to buy like vegan everything. So for several months, almost a whole year, that's what I did. Well, I need to learn how to prepare my own vegan meals. But I bought Corn and Morningstar and some other vegan. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it is. That's why I stopped. So, example, the Corn Quorn nuggets. I was just with myself, so there was what? I don't know. Let's just say there were 16 nuggets in the package. So, excuse me, to me, that's 3 meals, right? Because you have a salad, you have your nuggets, you have your whatever else you're going to eat, and whatever else you're going to eat. And in the Morningstar patties, you get 4 patties for $3.45. Well, that's 4 meals for $3.45. That's not too bad. So, of course, that I would just have some vegan dressing on top of my patty, some rice and vegetables. And that's it. But I'm going to buy vegan cheese next time. She loving that meatloaf leftovers, too. Well, come on. We got work to do. Okay, took my happy pills, watered most of my plants. Okay, let me set my water on that side of the table so I don't forget it. And now we get to water those plants. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, and then we get to go, hopefully clean the office. I don't fall asleep first now that I've eaten. How we doing, boys and girls? We doing all right? How work you? Are you doing all right? You feeling pretty good, girl. Other how work you? You doing all right? Let me give you a little drop there. Jade Plant, good morning. Good morning, everyone. I know, I need to replant you all, don't I? You're getting too big. And some of you are kind of scruffy. I need to cut you so you can regrow properly. Oh, there you go, baby boo. I don't know what this succulent is, but boy, it takes off like gangbusters, which makes me a little nervous because I think it's going to grow up to be a big, huge plant. That was just a leaf a month ago. Just one leaf. Look at you. Can I pluck that off of there now? Let me see. Oh, I can. See, that was the leaf. And you just lay it on top of the dirt. and it grows like magic. Okay, leave the plastic, princess, leave the plastic. So, oh shit, I'm getting lazy. Let's get started. As long as I have you guys for company, I'll make it through. We gotta redo our altar. I'm gonna take it down today after my nap. Hey, Missy, princess, you better not poo-poo in the living room. If you do, I'm gonna spank your butt. You let me know you need to go downstairs. Okay. Oh, so I didn't do much. Let me start. Good Lord. There. So in here, I have to take, where am I? All the supplies off of that bookshelf and put them in here, my dear. I wish I could take these dang doors off. But anyway, that's Honey's office. There's my office. Yes, he put the TV together. Yay! Main workstation, which as you can see, you guys have gotten rid of my long beadboard. Yes, it was challenging. It was very challenging. I hear he got vegan haggis. Yes, they're so good. Girl, just, honey, because you know, I love me some chicken. I ain't never gonna stop eating chicken. But corn and corn makes a really good chicken pesto patties. I think that was $4.39 for 2 patties. Yeah. So that meal had to be really, put together well, I'll say. I'll say that. Oh, where are we? Oh, let me turn around. Oh, where am I going? I don't know where I'm going, so I'll just leave you right there. Hold your head up. You're bobbing and weaving. You're bobbing and weaving. Okay, there. Oh, that corn. Oh, I hope you like pesto. Pesto is what? Basil, hazelnuts, and olive oil all mixed together. It's a green sauce, Italian restaurant probably. And so they have the patty, the chicken patty, and they put the pesto on top and a piece of cheese, and then they put a bread coating on it. So good. But yeah, that's one of the more expensive ones. Okay, it's probably not expensive to you guys, but for 2 patties, $4.39 is a little expensive for me. So I usually... Mark? Are you okay? Jeez. I usually tend to stick to the 350 and below stuff. You like those nuggets. Or, girl, what was the other ones? Okay, they have the fish patties. It's something else. What else did I try? Oh, of course, the hamburger. The hamburger crumbles. Oh my, you couldn't tell. I could not, honest to God, because it was so good. You couldn't tell. Put that in my tacos. So good. Yeah. And I'm happy they're making a lot more vegan stuff nowadays. I just wish that they would make it and have it be less expensive since it's just vegetables. Okay, sweetheart. I love you. Have a good day. Because I'm like, it's just vegetables. How the hell are you charging me like 3 times the price for a package of... Anyway. Let me turn my cell phone. Uh-oh. Oh shit, which phone is this? Okay. Where's the charger? Oh, I was charging up my batteries. Okay. Oops, what did I just drop? Okay. Oh, this is... Oh. That's probably charged. I'll put that one over there. Was that Daddy? He's quite noisy this morning, isn't he? No, you don't need to get on my lap. Just a minute, sit. Just a minute. Let me plug this in, and you can say hello to everybody, okay? Just a minute. Always in a hurry. Oh my God, it's such a beautiful day. Look. I hope you can see. I hope it comes into focus. So beautiful. So beautiful. So usually I put my movie on and I sit here at my desk and make stuff. Okay, thank God I was awake. That would have scared the shit out of me. There, let's put you that way. How's that? Okay. Between there and there. Okay. So let me turn myself on his cell phone. And where am I? Oh shit, it's only 2%. Well, maybe. I don't know. Let's see how his phone works. Maybe. You just never know. You never ever know. Why did I turn that phone on? Let me turn it down. Happy he trusts me with his phone. Okay, now it won't be so loud. And there he goes. It's charged and he's ready to go. And this one is charging. Let me turn this volume down. Okay. The volume's down. Let's get ready to go. Clean, 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 clean. So I'll come back. Okay, still loud. I don't know what I didn't do right, but that's okay. I'll be back from time to time. But in the meantime, and in between time, where are you going? Bed. Whoops. There we go. Good girl. Oh, my lip balm. You stay there, little girl. You stay there. Good Lord. These notifications are loud. Okay, come on. What am I going to clean up first? Let's... Bed! Bed! Get on your bed. Stay there. I'm not going anywhere. Just stay. And we got to shampoo you and put our apple cider vinegar on. Did you know that you can use apple cider vinegar for doggies? Keep away the fleas and shit. And then coconut oil to lubricate their skin and hair. And she smells good and licks. And it's good for her body. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. Clay station, here we come. Got to set out all my clay stuff. My clay stuff. Let's put that over there. Let's put you there. case I forget my name. My little stamps. My little stamps. Do you guys use these stamps for like leather or clay or wood? You know, you take one out, you put it on there and you tap it really hard. Hopefully I'm going to be making clay pendants again pretty soon, because I'm in the mood to get my fingers mushy. Yes, I am. Oh, Keith, I'm sorry, your packing's still here. That's gotta wait till later. My other vitamin vitamins. See, I told you, Mimi. I know. I gotta go get me some beet juice and molasses for those 5 boys getting on my birthday. I know. Okay, you guys, it's getting warm. Handle. Yes, it is a pasta machine. Thank you for asking. And no, I don't use it for pasta. Every girl has to have a flamethrower. Oh. Well, you know, when you make, what's it called? Metal clay jewelry. You gotta have a torch. Yay! $1 down. Okay, I'm ready for a nap. Stay. Good girl. Alrighty, what's next? Yep, that's yours, sister. As soon as your ring is finished, I'll put it in the mail. Okay? Alright. Let's take a little water break. See who's here. LSP! Oh, I wish you would have walked with me this morning. Oh my goodness. So there's a huge gray feral cat. We haven't seen this one before, honey. And she's over, I walked down this side today, not. And oh my gosh, she has the most beautiful little blue-eyed babies. Oh, they're so precious. She's got 4 of them. And they were just huddled there next to the wall. And of course, Mama, she jumped up the wall and left her babies. And I'm like, you're a horrible mother. I'm going to report you to the Kitty Association. Okay. So I did my walk, came back, came up, attempted to go back to sleep. Couldn't do it. So I thought, well, fuck it, I'm up. I may as well go feed the cats some dog food. I'm sure they love that. So I go back there, and now Mama walks across the way and leaves her babies again. Bad Mama. No, I'm kidding. And at this point, they figured out that they can go into the rocks, you know. So Bob, Betty, and Brett, went in the wall and left little George out here by himself. He must be the runt. I call all runts George. So George is like, so I just hurried up, put the food down, and, stepped away. Oh, they're so cute. But the first time I went, before my boob hit the phone and stopped that recording, oh, I can't believe I did that. All these, I've been recording here since 2005. You keep forgetting. Anyway, so I had to start over. So that's walk part 2. Oh, well. And then, of course, the huge, how are these feral cats? I know, all these people are feeding them. That's how they're so humongous. I mean, they're not like normal cats. They're like 2 cats in one or something. And even though they're scraggly and ugly, like something, I don't know, they're so beautiful. So I hope they eat their dog food and keep it pushing. Yep. Okay, come on. Where are we going to next? I probably need to go ahead and clean this laundry basket out. Okay, wait a minute. We'll put this away. Do I need this one? I do, but it is going in the closet until I need it. Okay, fabric. You need to go in the sewing bin. You get to go back in the kitchen. Yeah, I know. It hurts a lot, and you'd think after all this years, past 2 years, I would remember the right and left have to go together. One doesn't go without the other. Aqua Aura and my for sale basket. Oh, you guys are going to love this. Well, I think you are. Here, I'll put you there. Well, that's my for sale basket with a bunch of crap in it. And see what I made that I thought I wanted to keep and I didn't sell. So, note the time. Oh, you can't note the time, huh? Well, it's 39 minutes, 52 seconds. Oh, wow. It's so bizarre, all the things you make, and then you forget you made them. So for those of you who don't know, yep, it's a pendulum. I don't know what that was supposed to be, but you know I'm weird, and I make stuff out of weird stuff. It's not, well, rose quartz, and rose quartz. And this is a bead separator thingamajiggadale, which I'm also weird enough to use for earrings, but hey, I think it makes a pretty nice pendulum. For those of you that believe in that kind of thing. What is it? Oh my gosh. See, I wondered where I put this. And now that I'm getting organized, I know I gotta get my sunshine cloth and clean it up a bit. And as you can tell, I really love making pendulums. That's the hand of Fatima. And that is Tiger Eye. Smoky quartz, Tiger Eye. And of course, clear quartz on top. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I kept this. Back when I was doing a different kind of wrap. Well, sometimes. What is that? Oh, that Unikite pendant that she never picked up. And sometimes, you know, it's really interesting. The memory works really good because I can remember the exact day she was supposed to come and pick this up and never came. There. Oh, well, that was a... Oh, now that's something to take apart and remake. Now that I know better, I can do better, huh? Leave that on the bench. I'm going to take this apart and put this on my altar. Malachite. It's so funny. When I see something of mine, either an old picture or whatever, I can pretty much always remember exactly where I was when I was making that. Oh, see, this is when I first started learning how to make a cage wrap. How interesting. Okay, yeah, we get to take that all apart later. And now, for those of you who don't know, this is the reason why I try to educate people and tell them everything is not what you think it is. And no, you cannot have this one. Oh my goodness. Way back when we moved to the rich white neighborhood, I had a neighbor that wanted me to help him. I was like 16. Help him put the little cat's eye fish or birds or blah, 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 blah. And they were just this big, string them together into necklaces. So I did. And so I learned how to put my crimps on, put my jump rings together, string the beads, put the jump ring crimp, turn it over, pierce, put the hook on. And after that, but even before that, I learned to knit and macrame, crochet, embroider at like 5. And then once I hit macrame around 6, that was all she wrote. I was macrameing these big, huge, elaborate necklaces. And of course, back then, we did a lot of the planter hanger thingies. And of course, my sister wanted a bikini. So I macrame her a bikini. Oh my God. So that one thing evolved from since I was like 8. You know, moved to Silicon Valley when I was 23 and learned that there's lots of people that do this stuff. So, of course, my first, until you figure it out, you got to get in, right? Hello, hello, my dear. How are you today? This was pretty much my main style for everything until, and thank God, I'm pretty much the type of person that can look at something and no, you know, and get it for some stuff. So, and after that, I've always been a receptionist, admin, secretary, executive secretary. So it was always easy to just, you know, make something. And say, oh, that's nice. Oh, you want a bite? Here you go. So, what you think things are aren't always what you think they are. I know you're going to say, oh, that's amethyst, right, Tosh? No. No. No, no. Oh, shoot. I was going to show you the Super 7 as well. but I forgot where it is. That's why I gotta organize. So imagine a huge, 2 foot tall, deep, deep, deep purple. It's over there. And the top of the peak is red, red, real red, like this red, okay? That is Aura Light 23. And then, of course, you signed it, cut it, signed it, grade it, blah, 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 and it looks something pretty like this. Oh, let me show you this side, because I believe that little red dot is an alien. I really do. So you take this, okay, I got 5 people here. That means I should have like 5 more thumbs up. Thank you. And you put it under a mass spectrometer, what you see to look through gems, okay? That's how you tell one gem is this and one gem is this, and what's on the inside of this. And honest to God, I kid you not, it looked like, you remember the Men in Black when the alien popped open and he was dying and he was just this big? Remember? Honest to God, it looked like that at the control panels. I wish I could find that picture, but Gary, dude with the super long name, who owns the mine in Canada where this is born, doesn't have the picture on his Facebook anymore. But honest to God, you guys, I'm telling you, you could see. If you could see in the middle of this, you would be seeing stuff. I promise you. This is another one of those, is it the top 12? No, I don't think it is. I'm willing to be wrong, though. So you have a Super 7, which obviously have 7 different crystals in it. This is Light 23. It has 23 different crystals inside of it. Minerals, excuse me, for those of you that want to be proper about it. And that's what they're known for. That's why they're more expensive. That's why, I mean, when you go to the store, you have to pay the first man, second man, middle man, fifth man when you buy a pair of jeans, right? So it's the same for digging up crystals. You got to pay him because he's got the mine, people to dig it and bomb it. Well, they don't bomb it. I believe he's all natural. He just digs. But every now and then he takes a little tiny baby explosive, I might be wrong, and has a little poof to, loosen the dirt to dig out those huge $1,000 or like 23s. And oh my gosh. Yeah, that last one there is for myself. The other 2 you guys can buy. Those prices start at $90. Do you want it in copper or silver? There you go. So, everything isn't always everything. And when you're talking about crystals, you say, oh yeah, well, Tosh, well, isn't that clear quartz? No, that's not clear quartz. That's selenite. And in most places, this would, depending on the clear quartz, be a lot cheaper than the clear quartz. So let's take that one versus, oh, see, I decided not to leave all them crystals on my table anymore. So they're, okay, this one. So they're on the crystal table. So let's pretend you went to the store and you, this is Elestial, right? And you see all those little bumpy ridges right there? That's how you know it is. That's how you know what it is, okay? And you say, okay, when I have, I don't know, we'll say $20. I want to get me a cute little clear quartz. And so you go to the lady and she says, okay, well, there you go. That's not clear quartz. Tasha said that's selenite. The selenite could probably be in a real good person store, $5. $5. I wouldn't pay over $5 for this. Okay, I wouldn't pay over $10 for this. I think, yeah. Okay. You say, okay, well, that's not clear quartz. So I said, okay, well, fine. You know, I got $20. I'll get this. I'll get this. Okay. No, this is Arizona quartz, Arkansas quartz. See, it's a little bit clear at the bottom, but not all the way, right? Unlike this one, which is almost water clear, right? You see, you can see through it. This is not the $25 one. This is the $50 one, just so you know. This is not the same as this. It's not the same as that. Okay, but people will see it and think, oh, this is all clear quartz. No, just because it looks like clear quartz is not clear quartz. Even these, a lot of people mistake this, would mistake something that looks like this to be clear quartz, but it's not. It's a golden healer, or it's a Lemurian, which is a bracket of quartz, of course. It's different, all different healing properties, okay? All different. Okay, so let me put all that down. Back to cleaning. Okay. So, we got the table almost set up. Now, I need to get my little junk pile here fixed up and moved to its proper home. Put my pliers away on the box over here behind your head. I guess those could go over there. No, I like for those to stay on the bench. For little itty bitty stuff. This, we're going to take that apart and put it back out on the table. Come on, let's go do that. Oh, how's my battery? 52%. Okay, battery's charging. Come on, princess. Welcome to the table, for those of you who've never been here before. And, oh shoot, where's my, dang it. Here, I'll set you up over here. But you gotta remember, I can't see you. Here. Oh, let me tighten this. You're loose. Here, hang on. There you go. Let me sit you here next to Ilegua. Ilegua, Ilegua. Azuquere quere me. Ilegua, Ilegua. Ileguana el amor. Oh, you're not down far enough. Sorry. Let me break your neck. And put you like that. Okay, let's see if that's going to work. If not, we got to try something else. Oh, good. That's going to work. Okay, cool. Woo! Didn't intend on that happening. Rotate device. I'm rotating. Hang on a second. I'm getting there. Sorry, didn't mean to scare anybody. Okay. Stay. Bad, bad, bad. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the camera holder. Okay, let's try it again. How's that? Okay, let's put this back leg back a little bit for balance. Let go down any more. Let's see. There. Okay, now let's see if I can let go and you stay. Okay, oops. Hey, 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 hey. There, how's that? There, that's good enough. Okay, move that out the way. And come over here. Okay, we have malachite. And malachite, and malachite, and more malachite. Going once, going twice. Where is that Super 7? I put it here someplace. That's another stone that's kind of, you know, expensive in most shops because most people just want to make money. I look at it this way. If it came from Mother Earth and she gave it to us for free, what gives you the right to charge? Oh my God, so these stupid prices. I'm not saying don't pay your staff and all that stuff, malachite section. I'm not saying don't pay your staff and, you know, all that, but I'm like, damn, really? You dug it up out the ground with a shovel, a pick, or whatever, and you would have charged somebody $10,000. Wow. No. Okay, fluorite, where are you? And I know on the way to fluorite, we're going to pass selenite on the other side. Okay. Fluorite, where did I put you? And see, this is another one people mistake for clear quartz. It's apophyllite. That's why you really have to know your shapes. And how things are born. You gotta learn how things are born. And if it's not cut up, then you know that that shape is what it's supposed to be and not clear quartz. Okay, fluorite. Where's my fluorite? There's my fluorite section right there. I think I'll even go so far as to put my snake bracelet on the table. You know I like snakes, right? And I love my feathers. Protection. Love my slabs. There's my other fluorite. She said these are Super 7. This is a fathom, some branch of selenite. But crystals that are flat like that are usually, don't quote me, a fathom, F-A-D-D-E-N crystal. And that's some branch of selenite. I forgot which one. And we've got our beautiful kyanite, which of course, if I can find it, looks like a huge feather. See? Oh, there it is. Okay, she said these are Super 7s. What is this? This is mahogany obsidian. You know, obsidian is volcanic glass. I love odd-shaped stuff. It's a great challenge to wrap odd-shaped stuff. Now my other Super 7, which is here on the table someplace, oh, probably over there in that baggie, does not look like this. I'm not calling anybody a liar. I didn't dig it up. different, but you know, there's like 100, no, there's probably, I don't know, 200-300 different jaspers. So you can see one thing one time, another thing another time, and they're all different. And I was blessed with these from a wonderful customer. Scoot over, make room. Okay, I guess I could just find an open space. There we go. Wait. Get over there, I don't want to put a video. Okay. What else we got? Some beautiful little shells. Zebra something fish makes these very delicate little baby shells. I'll leave you right there so I don't break it. Where's the other one? Oh, there's some citrine right there. Let's put you over there with the citrine. And clear quartz. Brazilian clear quartz. Where are you? So some of you remember I had all of these that I'm putting on the table in the office just because I like surrounding myself with healing crystals. So why not, you know? There you go. You stay in there with your brothers and sisters. There's another piece. There's some more malachite. Some smoky quartz. That will make a beautiful piece of jewelry. See that right there? That's called fairy dust. Oh, there's the other shell. There's a smoky quartz. Smoky quartz is on the way to the shell. Okay. Is malachite on the way? Malachite is on the way. Yay. Malachite. Smoky quartz section. You're not supposed to go there. You're supposed to go on Linda's. When people give me stuff, and usually they give me huge boxes of stuff, I put all of their stuff in one section so I can find it easy. Okay, here's my other zebra something shell earring. My little and it still smells just as good after all these years. Dragon blood. Sachet. Lip balm does go in every room. Okay, anything else goes on the table? Yes. I don't know what that is. Oh, that needs to go in the office. Oh, this goes in the toolbox. And this goes with Art and Tilly. Art and Tilly stuff is over there. This is my toolbox, one of two. And I call it my toolbox because if you were to call me and say, Tosh, you know, I'm not feeling good, blah, 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 I would take this and put my main crystals in it and go on over to your house. clear quartz, snowflake obsidian, something else and something else. I don't know what they are. So you know the energy goes from here out the point into you. Just like with the Vogel wand, which is super duper duper expensive because they have to laser all of these. See all those laser cuts? So then I would hold it this way from me, or the healed person doing the healing, and the energy goes through the crystal out the small end to the one that needs the healing. And I don't think you can see. There, you see it, right? Damn. Shoot. I can see it, but I don't think you can see it because of this color of my gown. There's 2 hairs in there. Root tile. Root related quartz. I'll show you her sister. You're gonna be able to see it in this one. For those of you who are interested in crystals. This is another Vogel wand, but the tip was broke. Now, a lot of people would believe that since the tip is broke, it's not going to work. I don't believe that. The tip is broke. It's still crystal. Still has healing properties. And this one, I'm sure, see all the cloudy stuff? It's not clouded. That's fine little tiny hairs of whatever root owl is made out of. I want to say copper, but I don't think so. See the little lines in there? It's a Vogel. Mr. Vogel designed these, even though he didn't originally believe in crystals and healing and whatnot. I keep these separate so they don't bump up against everything else in the healing toolkit. In here is a inclusion. So inside this crystal is an air pocket that has something inside of it. And that's why I bought this one. And of course, long ago now, is it this one? Yeah, that's a apophyllite as well, but it's broken apophyllite, so you wouldn't just think that that's clear quartz. Okay, it is this one. Oh, here. It's still a little bit of a pin. Okay, so usually when you buy inclusion, they put a circle around where the inclusion is, and you can see that little tiny pin mark right there. So the inclusion is someplace down here. I've only seen it 2 or 3 times. And I usually have to put on my other glasses to see it. Yeah. So that's what's called an inclusion, or dang it, I can't think of the other name, sorry. But if you went into a store, okay, if you went to a regular crystal store, then they might not know what you're talking about. But a person who really knows crystals should know what you're talking about. Hi, honey, how you doing? This is another apophyllite, but it was like hammered. But the healing in that, man. And heading on over to Africa, we have our Danberites. So a lot of people say, Tasha, we just had one choice. What would it be? Danberite. Why? Because of its healing properties, angelic properties, blah, blah, blah. So, of course, that's smoky quartz. There's 4. Amethyst. And you can always tell a Danberite because, see that angle right there? Right there. That angle is a Danberite. Danberite. Oh my God, I can't believe I just said that. All you crystal people, it's not Danberite. It's a, I gotta get my Bible. I cannot believe I just did that. I cannot believe I just said that was a danburite. Danburite is a long, clear quartz looking crystal. What do? I do a lot of things. I do metaphysical healings and readings and teach you what your spiritual gifts are and make jewelry. Mama Goonie, how you doing, girl? How you doing? Brandberg, that's what it is. It's Brandberg. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe I forgot. The name of my favorite is this crystal. Oh, I feel so silly. Anyway, moving on. So, where were we? Brandberg from South Africa. Ah, are you about to go live? Smoky quartz. Clear quartz. Amethyst quartz. And there's citrine. Yes, today at 8:54 this morning was the full moon. So, you know me, I do my stuff at midnight. Well, I did get up since I had to go pee anyway. And stepped out real quick, talked to Mother Moon, told her my desires, came back, went back to bed for an hour when I was awakened, and decided to go for a walk this morning, feed the stray cats, yada, yada, yada. Here's my other inclusion that you can actually, well, I can actually see it. Wait, is it this one or this one? Oh, it's this one. And it's so interesting because this one I can actually see inside the bubble, inside the crystal is a little tiny piece of black, probably carbon. And I can see it goes. So interesting. And they have a healing property all of their own. So that's why I have this tool bag of crystals. Oh my God. I wish, you know, I'm going to buy, as soon as I pay this one off, I'm going to go back to buying a really good phone that you guys can actually see. So funny. This one has a bubble in it. And it's so amazing because it's just right there. Wait, let me see. Oh, sorry. See, you can't see it because you don't know where the bubble is, but I know where the bubble is. Damn. Purple line. Where's the purple line? Okay, I can't show you. But it's so interesting to just watch that little bubble move inside of a crystal, inside of a bigger air bubble. How funny. Anyway, let me stop. I'm supposed to be cleaning the office. You can tell I'm not going to get around to it very quickly, huh? Yep, so I got all my little healing stuff in there, including some shells. Sugi Light, Hematite, Superior Lake Agate. And that stays on the table until somebody calls and says, "Hey, Tosh, could you come over?" Blah, 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 blah. Sure. Here's a Danburite, which is not Brandberg. You see how nice and flat that is? You see the tapered top? That's Danburite. Sorry, my mouth is pasty. You would think I would have brought my water, huh? See, when you know the shapes of things, most things, of course not everything, but you know clear quartz has 6 sides. So you know this is not clear quartz. However, if you go into the store and you ask for this, and you get this, she wants to sell this to you for 20 bucks, take it, take it, take it. Danburite is a little bit more expensive than clear quartz, I feel. Oh, it's on my channel. That's a nice piece of clear quartz. Look at all that healing in there. You'd be like, I don't see nothing. Yeah, well, if you were touching it, you should buy this from me so you could feel it. It's just amazing. It's so amazing to me that people still really don't give 2 shits about it, you know? But I'd rather come to my table and pick this up, or any of my crystals, and say, okay, you know I have a migraine, so let's take it away. I guess I could raise it, huh? Okay, let's take this migraine away, like yesterday. Oh. And even some of my crystals, I put them in the refrigerator. So on hot days, when you come put a nice ice cold crystal on your head. It feels so good. Princess, why are you up on my altar? I see your little paw prints. What you doing on my Oshun altar? I mean my Babalu IA altar? Pretend like you sleeping. Oh man, that feels so good. And if that's not enough, you just get a bigger one. Or a bigger one. I know I'm supposed to be cleaning the office, but now I've already eaten and got my exercise for the day. I'm getting sleepy. You know, and I'm not saying, of course I'm not stupid. I'm not going to tell anybody not to take their medicine. Whatever you do is whatever you do. I'm just saying you can have some little helping buddies, you know. I gotta get some more amethyst. My little Tiffany. And pay attention, because this used to be a deep purple. This whole thing up to here used to be deep, deep, deep purple. The sun eventually fades. Oh, man, that feels good. I can go straight to sleep right here. Just like this. You try cold crystal on your face when you're hot. It feels so good. Okay, Tiffany, come on. We gotta get back to the office. Okay. Anything else go on the table? Oh, there's that Super 7 I was just telling you about. And my little bits of moonstone and amber. Oh, these are the ones I made the ear cuff with. I should put that in supplies, not on the table. Okay, oh, what is that? Oh, that's a citrine. Isn't this, where were you when I was looking for you, huh? shining crystals. Are they, hang on. See, and the other thing about shapes, each shape has its own healing property. So this is a, oh, there's the other, fluorite. Where did fluorite go? Come here, fluorite. Oh, there's fluorite over there. Scepter. This is the top of a scepter. See? That has its own healing properties all together. So this looks like a smoky quartz scepter. Okay, so you got the healing properties of the smoky quartz, you got the healing properties of the scepter, and any other shape. That's why shapes are important. Okay? So we've got some, where's my smoky? Here, we'll put you back over here so I don't swing you around like a cat by its tail. Whoops. Nope, stay there, stay there. Okay. Where did the citrine go? Oops, wait, citrine's over here. Hang on. Did you make a pair of earrings out of those? Okay. Smoky quartz? Do I hear smoky quartz? Oh, smoky quartz was over there. Clear quartz singing chime crystals? Is that you or no? Yeah, you hear that? They chime. Okay, fluorite. Where's fluorite? There's fluorite. Move over. There's fluorite. And smoky. Smoky. That's the smoky section. Okay, so a little bit ago I was telling you about a Super 7, right? Yeah, look it up for yourself. I was fortunate enough to be gifted one of these, and as you can see, yep, it looks just like amethyst. Mm-hmm. See? It looks like a dog's tooth amethyst is what I think it looks most like. But it's a Super 7, so there's 7 minerals in here. Crystals, minerals, and what's the third one? I can't think. I can't believe I got Brandberg mixed up with Danbrite. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? That would make you a beautiful pendant, sister dear. This is another one, believe it or not, that's like super expensive. Because somebody bought the mine and said, I'm going to just become a millionaire because I found this mine. That's not nice, you know. So this is one of the few that I leave in the baggie so I can remember what it is. So I know it looks like amethyst, but it's not. So I'm going to still put it with the amethyst anyway. That's that section over there. And I'm going to keep it pushing. Let's see what else we got in here that don't belong in the office. Oh, another little tiny chime. Clear quartz. Where did you go? Where did the clear quartz go? And if you guys see anything on here that you want me to make a piece of jewelry out of, just note the timeline so I can. Right now we're at 1 hour 20 something minutes. I know it's crazy to you guys, but it just brings me such joy. Okay, what's next? Lip balm time. Okay. Oh, you know what, Mama Goody? As soon as I find this lady to get another pair, I'm gonna buy you a pair of these. I have 7 pair of these, all different colors, of course. I just love them. Okay, I think that's all the crystals that go on the table. We can go back to the office. Check this out. This is how, I think it was put in the oven. Citrine. I think they put it in the oven and baked it. Oh, there's another one of those pieces. Oh shit, what did I do with the other one? I try to keep my stuff together. I try. I think they put it in the oven and baked it, and that's how it came out looking like this. And I thought it was rhodochrosite, but this isn't rhodochrosite. I don't remember what this one is, but I know she has a sister. If you know what that is, leave it in the comments. They're probably 2 different things, but they look the same to me. Okay? I think they do. I think they do. Oh, there it is. Okay, so back to, where am I going to put you that I'm going to remember where you're at? We'll put you next to the dinosaur poop? Okay. There you go. Stay there. Now, what are you doing over here, Miss Missy? Huh? See, this is a Lemurian that I was telling you about. You see the striations there? Those were born that way. Man didn't put it there. Although man does put them there now to sell this clear quartz, if it were clear, just regular clear quartz. They put the striations in there to sell it for more expensive Lemurian. Like the aliens. Okay? So you see the striations right there? That's how it was born. But man, in his own fucked up greediness. Now I'm gonna leave you here. Okay, I'm gonna leave you in here. Okay. Carnelian. Fired. Isn't that gorgeous? I believe it was fired. That was, I don't know how many years ago, somebody gave me like a dozen of these. Amazing. Amazing. Anyway, I'm going to put that with the rest of the beads as soon as I find them. And let's go back to the office. Unless you just want to sit here all day talking about crystals, because you know I can do that, right? Okay, my box is pretty cleaned out. I need to put that on my money altar. Chips from the casino. Okay, I'll put these here real quick. Where is that little la 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 la? Where is it? Oh, is that it? Oh, I can't see for looking. Remember that song, I can't see for looking, Mama Gwen? I don't know if you're old enough to know that song. I can't see for looking. Okay, you go in there. Oh, you know what? This is calcite. Your rose quartz. Okay, wait a minute. Your rose quartz and you are calcite. Here, you go right there, sit with your sister. This is normally how carnelian looks. Not the size. This is a bead. I mean, not the shape. This is a bead. Okay. Oh, we got, oh gosh, this is going to make a beautiful ring. Smoky. Smoky, smoky. Oh, and here's the smoky section. Share the room with your brothers. Come on, Malachi, move over. What is that? Oh, I gotta go look at the picture. I forgot what that was. Move over. Oh, here's the other sector. Look. So you remember I told you this was a sector? Where did what? You find these. Girl, all over the world. Rockhounds. People that dig for a living. I know tons of them. So, but that's why I try to educate people. There are people that do this for a living. Buy from them. No offense to those that have their own metaphysical bookstore. I'm sure you are brilliant and know what the hell you're selling. Most people don't. So I don't buy at metaphysical bookstores. I go find a rockhound and I say, Mama Goonie wants, what is it called? Amazonite with smoky quartz from Hallelujah Junction. So I would go to Rick, because I know Rick goes to Hallelujah Junction at least twice a year. Next time you go, get me something this much, for about this much, and ship it to me. Okay, and he does. Which is going to be 10 times cheaper than going into a metaphysical bookstore to buy where is it? Shit. Wait, hang on, let me wash the egg off my face while I find it. Okay, well, when I find it, I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, here it is. It was in the Rick section, not the Amazonite section. That is Amazonite with smoky quartz from Hallelujah Junction, California. I think I paid $20 for this. See? So that's why it's good to know rockhounds, or good to know rockhounds that have trustworthy friends that have their own metaphysical shop. So you remember, oh, I know, I'm dying to go to Albuquerque. I'd be willing to trust almost anybody in Albuquerque, New Mexico. California, well, not so trustworthy. So remember I was telling you about the scepter? This is the scepter. This is what a whole scepter looks like. And no, this is not clear quartz. It is smoky quartz. And I have been dying to go there just for the energy, of course, as you already know. Just for energetic reasons. And suck up some of that good energy and then come back. And probably just stay there and move, you know. Yes, I keep threatening to make a pendant out of this one, something this way. This way, so I can wrap the wire around the top, or wrap something around the top, and it can dangle. So when you need to use it for healing purposes, you can either detach it, use it on the person, and attach it again, and it'll be your pendant, you know? Oh well, I'll get there. My babies. My healing little babies. Oh, and I showed you black kyanite earlier, you guys. And this is blue and black kyanite from China. And this piece is rare. I don't think it usually comes this big, but hey, I'm willing to be wrong. Yeah. I would like to visit the hot springs. Have everything removed. Have you been to the hot springs? I would love to go. Get all my stuff cleaned out. Come on, Celestite, share the room with your sisters. Smoky Quartz, you go over there with Linda, because that's where I got you from. See, that's Linda's section right there. No. Well, in order to be healed, I'll do some climbing, of course. Yeah, a little. Hey, a healer's got to do what a healer's got to do, and a healer has to stay well. And speaking of well, did you see my video about that stupid Dr. Mama Goonie? Oh, I just want to smack her in her face. So, I'm going next Saturday. Amen. To get better, anything is worth it. I'm not here to be not a healer. I don't want to use the S word. Yes, okay? And if anybody knows how to sue a doctor, tell me now. Because, okay, just tell me if I'm being not realistic, okay? Sorry, I need water. I must have taken that x-ray, I don't know, 6 months ago, when I told her, this hurts. When I turn left, the right hip wants to go right. Kind of sure they're both supposed to go together. Thank you, malpractice. And I kept telling her it's starting to hurt more and more and more. And even when I sleep, I can't lie for very long, just straight on my back or on my stomach. My leg gets numb. Something's going on. So I went to take the x-ray for my back. And of course, through your back, you can see other shit, right? And she's talking about the fibroids, blah, 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 go get a hysterectomy, and fuck you. And so thank God for the OBGYN, Dr. Bonnie. I love you if you're watching any of my videos. You are the shit. You're the real shit. So I'm looking at the huge x-ray. I mean, you know, they got that huge, like, 50-inch TV flat thing. And you can clearly see a crack, hairline fracture, whatever. And I'm like, what is that? Oh, that's your hairline fracture. How does that get there? Oh, did you fall? In 2011? Oh, well, blah, blah, blah. You know, so she goes on talking about my fibroids. I don't think your fibroids are enough to, cause you to have a hysterectomy, blah, 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 blah. So then that's when I went to have the thing where she shows the camera up my hoo-hoo. And my hoo-hoo has a sideways smile, like this. Not a donut, like this. But Mama, I wanted that stupid Chinese man, Dr. No, K-N-O. I mean, Dr. No is, NGO? GNO? One of those. I asked him to take that bitch out way back in 1996, when you took the tumor off my uterus. I said, take it off. Oh, no. Well, whenever I was 36, I don't know. Whatever year that was. Oh, no. You might decide to have kids. I said, you're in fucking Silicon Valley. How many black and Mexican women do you know have babies at 36? I should be a grandmother by now. Are you fucking kidding me? Take this bitch out. I don't want to have to do this again. Oh, no, if it's good, I have to leave it in there. I said, why them motherfucking white doctors ain't anxious to take shit out of women? And not you. Maybe I should go see one of them. And he left that thing in there. Oh, I was so pissed. Oh, your periods are going to be better, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, well, thank God I only had periods 10 years after that, so. But this chick, I mean, how can you get my x-rays and not say, hey, Tosh, maybe you should come in. I think the reason for your hip pain, blah, 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 something. And I thought, how dare you? Because if you didn't tell me that, what other shit aren't you telling me that's more important? I mean, what if somebody, I don't know, I'm in my own pain right now, so I can't think about anybody else's pain. No, I'm not in pain now. But it's sometimes it's challenging going up and down the stairs. And I'm like, and you need to turn left, the right, again, the right wants to go right and the left is going left. And then I gotta wait, catch my breath, let the bones, whatever, settle back together and have happy time together. Mostly I just try to keep both my legs together at the same time. Move an inch, move an inch, move an inch, until I pivot all the way around in a circle, and then I can go wherever I was going. I'm like, how can you think you can just treat people like this? That's kind of fucking important, and yet you're just demanding I get my uterus ripped out. Bitch, you crazy? I ain't never getting cut again in life, ever. Okay, well, they need to do something with my knee, but other than that, that's not really a problem. It clicks, but clicking is fine. I could deal with clicking. Um, but overall, I got to tell, all of you, life is good. I'm happy. I'm happy with my body just the way it is because I see other people's shit younger than me. I'm 58. Younger than me. A lot of health issues. Thank God I'm not that, you know. So anyway, I went to see Dr. Bonnie. She stuck the thing up there and she went inside the uterus and did the scrape thing 3 or 4 times. And then, of course, the line, and then the cervix, the outside of the cervix. So I think it's just a fibroid pushing through, and that's why you don't have a complete donut circle. You have a half smile. you know. So, ladies, if you've been through it, uh, yeah, because I told her, I'm not going to come back and be in pain. Take more than what you need, and let me go home, order food, and lay down the rest of the day. It wasn't bad, like cramps, but the next day, I had to take an Excedrin. But she said that was going to happen. And she was so funny. She looks over at Mark and she says, I assume you're the partner? And he smiles with his shy self. Now, looky here. You guys can't be, she heard me call, cookies, right? Because the kids, I'm not going to be teaching your kids anything that you might not want them to know. I'll try anyway. I'll try. I mean, if I blurt something out, sorry. But in the meantime, if I can not say the O word and I can just say we're baking cookies, then I'll say cookies. So I told her something about cookies, and she says, no baking cookies for 3 days. Something like that. I just love me some Dr. Bonnie. Oh, my God. So she was the one that knew whatever that thing was on my back, that ingrown pimple on my back, and just took it off. Why the hell? I asked the other bitch fucking doctor, Carmela, to tell, oh, it'll be fine. Excuse me. This is my body. Isn't that what I worked all my life for, to retire, to pay you with all that fucking insurance money that I paid into a million years, so you can say, okay, we'll remove that right away, Tosh. Bitch, please. And I don't pride myself on calling other women bitches, but that's a fucking bitch. And you can't tell me the information I need to know about my body. That's fucking stupid, bitch. And so I'm going to be transferring all my shit over to Dr. Bonnie's office, where it's smaller, quieter, and all those druggy people, no offense against druggy people, aren't just hanging around, filling my lungs with smoke and hacking and coughing, and we have to sit at the big office. The bus picks us up. WellCare has, apparently it's very huge. There's like a chain of them. So they have 5 or 6 buses that go pick up the client and take it to the clinic, And then we wait there in the clinic, outside, in the fucking heat, until somebody decides to come pick us up and take us home. Once that took 5 hours. And it was sprinkling. So I'm happy it was sprinkling and not a 125-degree day. So anyway, I'm moving my shit over to Dr. Bonnie's office. I'm going to get a brand new, what do you call it, primary person. And they have everything there. And it's so nice and tiny and clean and cute. And there's an indoor space thing with a chair and a table me and Mark sat on. It was really nice. Really nice. Oh, wow. I can't wait to go back. I don't care if she wants to scrape my hoo-hoo 10 times. I love that doctor. Okay, so she sent me to the sonogram thing, right? And sonogram is, so I make my appointment. I get to the fucking appointment. Guess what, Mama? Oh, we don't have you scheduled for a sonogram. You know that cartoon? Yeah, that's what I gave her. Then why am I here? Wait a minute, hold it. Let me get this straight. I'm old, and I haven't had my medicine yet, and I haven't had a lot to eat yet. So let me put that last marble in. Okay, what? What did you just say? And at this point, her eyes are getting big. She's getting scared. I said, hold it. Hold it. I came here to get a sonogram. You just said whoever I talked to on the phone did not schedule me for a sonogram. You scheduled me to get the boob squished. Why? I don't care about that. Well, the doctor, for whatever reason, she wants both of the girls at the same time. I've never done that before, so I don't know. So come to find out, they didn't schedule the sonogram. I go to take all, thank God when I go, I just wear one of these. You know? So I go, you know, I do wear a bra and panties. But you know what I'm saying, less to take off is more, right? Oh, we can't squish your girls because you had one just a year ago. Yeah, all that drama. Just a year ago, and if you go now, they're going to have to pay for it. I said, again, why didn't somebody know that and not schedule that appointment? I'll wait. And now her eyes are getting, I said, you know, can I have some water? I need to eat. My sugar's getting low, and I'm really pissed. So I pretended to be my mother because she whispers when she's angry. And I said, I just don't understand. I came here for a sonogram. And my hip x-ray, that's all I care about. So now you tell me I don't get my sonogram. I don't get the girl squished. What do I get out of this? I said, you know, can I vent? Just let me vent. I had to get up at the fucking butt crack of dawn, pay the bus to come here, fill out fucking paperwork now that I'm here, and you tell me the main reason I came, I can't do, and the second main reason I came, I can't do either. Thank you, Mom. I'm sorry, Miss Hare. It's okay. Give me some water. Because, you know, I'm walking out with my ass hanging out. Because, you know, a girl could give two fucks less about my big-ass booty and anybody who sees it. I don't give a shit. So, finally, the other smart fucking mouth lady didn't like her either. Apparently, she was having a bad day. What the fuck ever. I'm here to tell all you nurses, if you a fucking nurse, fake a goddamn smile. I was in the receptionist, admin, executive secretary position for 42 years. You know what I did when I got out the fucking car? I painted on that fake smile because let's face it, you're paying me to be the best actress I could be. That's what you're paying me to do. To give the best information about the customer, answer the phone within 3 rings, help everybody in the fucking lobby, answer an unlimited line-in phone. And I did it well. God, I missed that. Anyway, so I laid on the table. She put my feet up for the, you know, bone density test to see if I have osteoporosis, I think. I don't know what the fuck that was for. I don't care about that. Only thing I care about is my right hip. What you could do to fix it so I can walk. So I can get up at 4 in the morning when it's only 80 degrees and walk. So yeah, that's next. So after this, I'm going to call Dr. Bonnie and see if she will let me come in to talk about my x-rays just for the right hip and the bone density test. Yep, yada, yada, yada. Ah, you're so sweet, Mama Goonie. Um, and just keep it pushing, you know, because, hey, and then I have to go back, not this coming Saturday, but next Saturday, when there's a girl that can do my sonogram. And I'm like, I'm old, right? I give two fucks left if some 20-year-old boy sees my hoo-hoo. Give me the fucking sonogram and let me get on with my life. Oh no, it's illegal. And you know it's illegal to talk on your phone and drive, right? It's illegal in California to have a headset on and drive. No, I don't think I'm old. But you know the point I was trying to make. For the reason being grumpy, getting in their face closer and closer and closer. You better hurry up and say something to make my ass happy. You got a sandwich around here, fat black chicken? That's P-H-A-T. So I was just frustrated. And thank God Mark was there, man. He's a cool Capricorn. Just, I know everybody's not perfect. Oh, yay! We're twins. Not. And one of these days, when I'm going to go do something really exciting, or once or twice a year when I want to take a really nice picture, I want you to put my makeup on. And I don't know what kind, I really love eyelashes, but I don't have any eyelashes to set them on. And then I saw this thing where you put the line there and they magnetically go together or something. I don't know, I want to try something. Lucky 7. Yep. And I consider myself pretty lucky being the 7th child from my mother's womb. It is such a pretty day. Strip lashes, okay. I look good in lashes. But my eyelashes are so weird. They're just like 3 millimeters long, and as I got older, they started growing towards my eye. Yeah, can you believe? But honey, before, okay, I would just take 2 seconds, and my lashes were on, and I put them on so good back in high school, college days. You couldn't tell that they weren't mine. Wow, that was such fun. Oh well, someday, another day, another day. In the meantime, in between time, easy lash curler. Okay, thank you. Did you ever do a video on your cosmetic supply cabinet? Remember I sent you the link for Jeffree Star? He's the short Filipino, right? Oh no, it's not Jeffree Star. That's what's this other guy's star? No, it's not Daniel. I'm so embarrassed I can't remember his name. I love him so much. There's Jeffree Star and there's something Star. Well, the something Star, that's a pudgy Filipino guy. Oh, he's so beautiful. Oh, I just love him to bits and pieces. Oh, Patrick Star, thank you. And he did his thing he did a video on his drawers and drawers and drawers and drawers. I said, oh, Mama Goonie needs to do that. Mama Goonie, I want to see your drawers. That would be fun, looking through your makeup drawers. And of course, it's all lined white. And just 3 drawers for all the eyeshadows. This, oh, it was so beautiful. Wow. No? Okay. I'll keep my nose out of your drawers then. Oh, you guys, I'm getting so lazy. It'll be a nightmare. Yeah, but it'll be a fun nightmare peeking into your drawers. Oh, that would be fun. Well, I imagine you to have like the coat closet. Okay, probably bigger than a coat closet. Full of stuff, you know? Oh, thank you. You can make, well, while I'm wishing for stuff, some more pesto would be good. Oh, yeah, I still have that video rolling in my head. Oh, yum. And I've been wanting pesto ever since. I have. Oh, it just looks so good. So, so good. Mmm. Yum. See, I just need to get off my lazy ass and make some for a change. And I keep threatening. I keep threatening too. Wow. One of these days. Okay, see, now I'm getting sleepy. Mmm, basil. Yum. Pine nuts. Yum. EVOO. Yum. And you know, I use that for everything. I put it in my hair, lotion my hands, legs, especially now that I'm older and drier, especially my feet. As soon as I get out the tub, EVOO, I put my socks on. On a good day, I put plastic bags on to let it, sink in while you're hot, and you put the oil on, and I put the plastic bags on, rubber band. Then I put my sockies on so I don't slip and fall. My EVOO. Oh, yum. Way too expensive. Okay. Then what did you put in yours? I forgot. Cashews, that's right. Cashews will do. I like them too. Yum. I better have my lip balm all over the house. All right, you guys, come on. Help me get motivated. Oh, that's true, huh? And you just zip, zip. That sounds so good. Nice, big, huge. Oh, no, you know what sounds good, Mama? Nice, big, huge chicken breast, pounded out, pesto, other crap, Parmesan, mozzarella, mushrooms. Roll that bitch up, bake it, and have, almond sounds good too. And have chicken pinwheels kind of sort of thing. Oh, layer of the pesto stuff and spinach, then mozzarella, and then probably bacon. And then. Roll that thing up, cut it in beautiful pinwheels. Oh, yum. Have some dirty rice. Oh, God, that sounds good. Okay, honey, we gotta go shopping. Now I want to make that. Oh, I want to make that so bad. Okay, well, tomorrow, because it's already 110, so. Oh, yeah, no, what am I going to do? What am I saying? I'm going to call, not Hubgrove, the cart. Instacart. We call it Instacart. Have groceries delivered, and then around midnight, I cook dinner for tomorrow, or whenever it's the coolest, And oh, you're back. Hi, honey. Yeah, honey, I love me some Instacart. Oh, yes, yes, yes. No, I'm not yesing you. Keep laying down in the sun, Missy. But we need to go take our butt back to the office and clean a drawer out at least. Okay, come on. Let's get up. Let's go. Because at 2 o'clock when it's nap time, I'm going to be mad at myself. Oh, let me take my bucket. Uh-oh, you all right? Come on, let's both go drink some water. We're both probably just very pasty, huh? Say hello. Say hello. Princess, stop scratching your hoo-hoo. Say hello. You're so rude. You're so rude. Come on. Let's clean something and then we can make an attempt at going back to sleep. Yeah, right. Okay. Where y'all gonna go? What'd she say? Rain says hello. Princess Pooh. Rain says hello. Okay, where am I? Thank you. Okay. Put this away. We gotta put these, see these belong on the table. Put you guys over there. Put you back on the table. Come on, you gotta go sit on your bed. Oh, I'm blocking your path, sorry. There you go, come on. Okay, so let me clean this out. Bed. Bed. You can do it. Figure it out. There you go. Good girl. And you didn't knock anything over. Good girl. Okay, let me just go ahead and open the doors. I'm a thrower, you guys, so just bear with me. I'm not gonna leave those there. Do that. Okay. Now, oh, actually, no. Let me put that here. Till I bring one of my last few things from the bedroom. See what a great thing cleaning is? Oh, now I gotta get some ketchup. Yes, I said ketchup. Ketchup cleans copper. That is a lovely cabochon. But now, so the purpose of this is to put the crap away and then go drawer by drawer by drawer by drawer. So you know I've got these bins down here that are already organized with the specific things. So I want to get more of those. Then in the drawers, put the other things like ribbons and thongs and hemp and stuff like that. Okay. You need some ketchup, honey. Oh my goodness. What is this? Oh, honey onyx. That's what that is, a honey onyx. Amen. You and me both, sister. I'm going to leave you there so I remember to put you in some ketchup. Okay. Rabbit's chain. Chain goes over there. My necklace that the horse bit and then it fell all apart. It's okay, I like horses. Rose quartz. Aww. Head pins. Maybe. And another great container. Pill bottles. Hello, hello. How are you, my dear? I'm not keeping these. I got thousands of pill bottles. Where did that come from? I don't know where that came from. And if there's any of you out there that's also into pearls like myself, this is one of my favorite kind. It's known as a mabe, M-A-B-E, pearl, because it stays under the skin of the mother of pearl in a shell. Love that. Got in here. That goes over there. Thank you. Treva, I found your piece. Come get it. Check out that labradorite. Shall I send it to you, Mama Goonie? I love this piece. She didn't like it, but I told her that's the one Spirit told her is for her. And you see, she must not have liked it. She left it at my house. Well, we were in a hurry that day, but anyway. Labradorite. One of my favorites. See, now that I see it again, I'm going to take it all apart and redesign it and have it oval on both sides with a thick, different bail. Well, that's okay. I do fashion on a budget too. How much you got? 25 bucks? Send it. What do you want? Not this. This piece alone was, I think, $45. I forgot how much she paid for it. But if you only have 25, you send me 25 and we'll make you something for $25. There you go. If you want this and can't afford it, you say, here's my 25, put it on layaway. I say, okay. That's fine. Thrift stores do layaway too. Well, the one in San Jose they do. Okay, let's take all this out of the for sale bucket. Oh, there's that megalodon tooth. Yes. Oh, I like that. That's true. Chain is over there. My very first metal clay. Yeah. The office. And metal clay is exactly what it says. Metal clay. You open it up, it's like clay. And when you burn it, it turns to fine silver, not sterling silver. Fine silver has 99% less copper in it or something. Thank you. Yes, help me get everything made for the Grammys and all the other high-end luxury events. Thank you. I appreciate you for that. Are you on Facebook? Friend me, please. Tasha L. Harris. I'll put together. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh, did I? Oh, I packed it up already. Okay. That's metal clay. And there's only enough clay in that $50 container, 3 ounces or so of clay, to make exactly 3 pieces this size. You know, I'm used to getting it. I also work on this side, polymer clay. And you get the huge bar like this for $1.50, you know, and it lasts for several pieces. This is true. Okay, that's the for sale bin. It needs to go someplace on that side of the bench. So, Mama, let me show you. Well, may as well find out now if it's not held together well, huh? And then, of course, yeah, I have to put the other one here. And I got lazy, so I just epoxied it to the shaft instead of making a wire wrap shaft. But the person, I chose to be safe than sorry. So I epoxied the shaft to the wire wrap ring so it also will last longer. You know, I gotta tweak as I go still, right? Oh, I just broke that off of there. Shit. Oh well. It's okay. Smoky quartz. Yeah. You see that little gray piece in the middle? That's the smoky color in it. I can make you a pink ring. I mean, I got tons of rose quartz, not a problem. Don't be sorry, it's all good. Tashina. Tanisha. Pretty name. So I'm finishing that up for customer and ship that off tomorrow, I hope. soon as I epoxy it back down, it's just a little loose, that's fine. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm lollygagging now, as Mama would say. Okay. This is my other big thing. I try to keep clean. Use my laundry basket full of plastics and papers and stuff. Boxes for Bailey. I never had too many little boxes. But you know what? The boxes are going to go in the closet on the shelf now. Ooh, more wires. Yay. Oh, there's my other... See, Tasha? Put that over there. Me? Oh my goodness. Thank you. I try to look regal. I'm joking. What is this? Another box. Oh, see, that's why I couldn't find that case. I let it go down in the laundry basket. That over there. That over there. Put the tape back in it. I mean, the CD back in it. What is that? Oh my gosh. I recycle a lot. Okay, something else to go through later. Alright, that's pretty cleaned out. Oh, let me show you something I got from Papa, honey. Oh my God. Oh, stop. Yes, really. What goes this way? Goes this way. Don't ask me why I wanted this. I don't know. But you know how it is with your papas and you just want something of his, you know? We can wash you and fold you up and put you in the closet with all his captains. Don't stay there. It's not like I'm going to McDonald's or something. Okay, that feels better. That's just plastic shipping shit. What, huh? What you smelling? Put my thread away. Oh, Mama Goody, you're gonna love this one. Gotta put the pearl away. This goes over here. Little bits of wire. Massive beads. Oh, what the hell. Let's go back down memory lane. As soon as I put my thread away. Back down memory lane. Yes, and I got these, Joyful. I love that name, Joyful Calm. I bought the wrong thing. I thought I was getting one twice as thick for this price. But anyway, still a good price from, I can't think of the name of the store. It starts with an H. And they sell, of course, hardware stuff. This is how change your thinking. Thoughts are things, words are things. No, not Home Goods. Hardware store. Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight. So they had these, of course, on sale, except the one that I left in San Jose, California, was like this thick. Full of all my beads. Oh my God, it broke my heart. Because I know I was never going to get it, you know. Full, that's where mostly all of my stash is. Thousands of dollars worth of beads is still there. So, well, ain't no use in crying. It's not going to do no dang good, okay? Oh, I love me some Harbor Freight. Love Harbor Freight. Well, you know, Joyful Calm, you calm, like your name says. At least your energy doesn't feel, and just like anything else in life, when you change the things you look at change. One more again. When you change the things you look at, the things you look at change, right? So I could be like this time last year, I was sitting here fussing and cussing and crying and moping around because it was like 127 degrees outside. Of course, I want to go out. I'm not always an indoor person. Even if I don't have no place to go, I'm gonna catch the bus. You know, I call for the bus and it comes, right? And go to one of these dang casino things just to sit and make jewelry all day. Cause I'm retired and I got it like that, you know. And I was just so frustrated because the air conditioning hadn't worked in like 2 days. So I'm sitting here sweating, just laying on my bed like this, waiting for the guy to come fix the AC because it's pretty much right over my bed. And I was just fussing and cussing and then I thought, you know what? You're being hypocritical, Tosh. Oh, low battery. Hold on. Oh shit, how much battery do I have? Did I plug it in? Oh, I did. Good. Okay, let me plug in. Girl, I make jewelry everywhere because I carry my little, let me show you. Get in there. Thank you. I carry my little, oh wait, I don't want to pull that down. Hang on. I either carry this one on rollers, or I have a huge Hello Kitty purse that I just put like, you know, some wires, some pliers, and a couple of crystals to wrap, right? And I take that, a huge tote bag purse, and go wherever the hell I feel like going with my extra set of clothes, you know, a diaper, just in case, something to eat, yada, 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 right? And because I might not come home for days. I don't know. You never know. You know, you just never know. When you go someplace and you don't have to come home, I am not in no hurry to come home, right? Don't be looking at my legs either. Okay, wait a minute. I'm getting there. Hang on. Okay. Okay, so Mama Goonie, remember we were talking about rock hounds? This is a rock hound. You see, I taped it so it wouldn't smudge off, right? This rock hound, she's so beautiful. This is from Art and Tilly. I can tell the handwriting. And it's a boy Bach trio doll, fluorite. Oh, sorry. And it says, from the ground to us. That's the only hands that have touched these at the time, 4 pieces. I made a couple of pieces of jewelry out of it, as you can see. Look at that gorgeous, where am I? There. Is that not gorgeous? And I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's not perfect and polished and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't care about that. I care about healing. I'm all about healing, okay? So even this, I would take it, and I would get some duct tape, and I would tape it to my knee. Just like my piece of copper. If my knee is ever really acting up, it hasn't really acted up in a long time. I make my turmeric poultice, and so I put on a big huge gauze thing, I smear the turmeric stuff on there that I make for myself, and I put that on me, and then I'll take my copper and I'll put that on top of that, and then I duct tape that shit down, and I'm good to go for the next 4 days. You know? Let me see what this one is talking about. Oh my goodness. Everything has energy, just like your thoughts telling yourself that you're sick and you're this and you're that. That has energy. Everything has energy. This chair my big ass is sitting in has energy. That pencil has energy, you know? This has energy. Who's skinny? Mama Goody? I know you're not talking about me, right? You see that big old fat thigh? It's not skinny. I'm 254 pounds. So, on with the show. Now these, can I set it down here? Oh, it might not. Maybe I could set you in the drawer. Hang on. Because these legs... Oh, okay, thanks. I'm glad you consider that perfection. Okay, there. How's that? Now you guys can't be talking because you know I can't see. Okay, that's not gonna work. So we gotta leave you there. Sorry. Spread. Ooh, open. Okay, so you guys just can't be talking a lot. Do I have something higher? No, I don't. So you guys can't be talking a lot. There. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Oops. Hold your head up. No? I'm going the wrong way? Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. What? Thank you. Good Lord. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Anyway, so you know how it is when you get something from a person that you just freaking admire and could just eat the corn out of their shit damn near. That was this lady, Linda. She's so wonderful to me. So yeah, all this was in one big bucket. Now mind you, all of these are handmade. So you know, as soon as I say that, you know that they're expensive, right? And it was so nice to have something so different I never saw before. And everything was just so brand new to me. You know, I mean, have you ever seen one of those? You know? Aventrine. These are beads. All of these are beads in here. So there's a whole bunch of those. And then even these, I'm trying to come up with a good design. You know? It would hang this way on a necklace. It would hang this way. I know I have dolphins somewhere. And that's a bone that I'm not allowed to talk about because I'm pretty sure that it's extinct. So you didn't hear it from me. She loved glass. She loved working with glass. So a couple of these are pieces that she already started and just didn't finish. Elephants are good. Well, everything is good. What am I saying? These are my favorites. I've only made one piece out of these. And of course it's sold right away. These are handmade from Germany, if I'm not mistaken. Glass. Same as these. Oops. Yay! On here or on Facebook? Add me. Wherever you are, add me. Or put a link. So interesting. Like, I would never think to make a bead like this, you know? That's right. No. This is one of the glass beads handmade from Italy. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. Yeah. Hand painted. Humongous bag of hearts, 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 hearts. Neat. Suns, moons, and stars. And more suns, moons, and stars. So interesting, the types of things, you know, other people buy. Chips. I'm not fond of chips, but I do have an absolutely stunning smoky quartz that I want to make a necklace out of with these and that. One of these days. One of these days. What are these? These are glass. Check beads, I think these are called. And of course she has those in like 5 different colors. But it's just so amazing, you know, to look in other people's closets, see what they got, you know. That was fun. Thank you for going back down memory lane with me. Now, where am I going to put you? Let's put both of you here. Excuse me. Let's put both there since I know definitely what's in you already. And I got to find a nice little place to put my beads that are already categorized. Maybe I'll set you on top. How's that? I'll set you on top here so I don't have to bend over. Bend my big ass over to get to the beads. How's that? Uh-oh, what have I done? What have I done? I don't know. Oh, shit. Is this gonna hold? Do we have chili, dear? put these away. Put my boxes away in the drawers. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Now, let's go through these bins, see what it is I don't need. Empty more. Excuse me. Where is my paint? Oh, it's up there. Alright, let's see what's in here. Take it out, because I need these bins. Okay. So happy Marcy bought me 6 of these from Harbor Freight. Okay, you go over there. And you come over here. What is that for? So, way back in 2009, I think, Donna, how did I meet you, Donna? I don't remember. I forgot how I met you. I think you were walking through the lobby one day. More wire. And more wire, of course. Oops. Okay, Tosh, we don't need all these bags. This is crazy. That's too much stuff. Sorry. When I make necklaces, there's the clay side of things. Anyway, Donna, I still have some of these beads from 2006 or so. 22 of these, full of beads. And I gotta tell you, as a newbie, there's no greater feeling, no greater feeling than for somebody to give you 2 huge cases of beads and stuff and stuff and stuff. Yes, I made that by hand. Mama Goonie, you might remember. What do you call it when you spray the perfume on it and you put it in your upper pockets? Sachet. Yeah, it needs to be a little smaller, so, okay, that's fine. Alright, you're gonna go over there somewhere, I don't know. Now, that's what I could use a large baggie for. Oh. Gold. Gold. Real gold. Wow. See, the stuff you forget about. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's Tilly's writing. Let's see what it is. Calcite. Okay, hang on. We'll open that in a second. I can't even see that. It's a freebie. I'm like, I can't even see that. Oh well, I'll leave it over there to gift it to somebody else that can see it. What is that? It's they're bead separators. So you know, after we hang up, I'm going to be watching the other 6 Fast Fives, and getting this stuff cleaned up, cleaned out. So I'll know exactly where. So when Mama Goonie says, Tasha, you remember you showed us that such a thing? I'll know exactly what she's talking about, and I'll know exactly where it is. Yes, I'm going to clean everything out so good. You know what? Where, these can go over there. Yeah. There's my soda light I was looking for. Those can go over there on that, in that thing. Oh wait, these are 4mm. This should go in number 2 bin that's in the bathroom. I mean, it's up there. Those are gonna go over there. Oh. See, you gotta stay well to be well, right? So this is my brace thing, but I got tired of that metal thing in there, holding your hand open like that. Yes, I have one for the left and one for the right. Keep all those tendons and stuff in place. Yes, yes. Okay, don't need all these baggies. Okay, that's a cute one that I'll send something to somebody. Keep that one. See, all this crap in his head here for nothing. Gotta put all the chips in one place. Put all my findings. These are findings. Things that attach something to something else is called findings. That has to go on. What is this? Mookaite. Oh, thank you guys for going through this with me. I appreciate you. Usually when I make rings, I put them in here and then put it in a bigger cardboard box so it don't get all smushed up and stuff. Okay. There, see, with you guys here, doesn't take things long to get in shape. Oh joy, I only have 4 more of these to go through. See you. She says, I see you too. Can I lick your face? Oh, Mom Pootie, where is it? What did I just do with that? Oh, shoot. Oof. Oh, here it is. Wait, is that? No, it's not. Dang it. What did I just do with that calcite? Okay, you guys, you were looking. Where did I put the calcite? Did I stick it in the drawer? Ay, Dios mío. goes on. From Art and Tilly. I think I got 3 or 4 pieces from them. Look at this beautiful. Okay, probably not beautiful to you, but you see how it's kind of like a sideways rectangle, a sideways square? That's how you know it's calcite. That's how it grows. You see the little squares inside the squares inside the squares? Oh, wow. This is my favoriteest piece. This is not calcite. This is... still something. They look like little flower petals. Like desert rose. Like a branch, not the desert rose that... well, I shouldn't say it like that. Never mind. See, they look like little petals. Now, you'd think I would have put a piece of tape on the top, huh, that told me what this was. New finds. So now I gotta go to Google Drive, look in her folder to remind myself of what this is. That is so beautiful. And there's even, I thought it was mica, but maybe it's not mica. Mica is a silver, I don't know how to explain it. It looks like aluminum foil. So that's why she did that with that. But now I need to make sure what it is, and then I will put this out on the table with my fluorite. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go. Good old days. I gotta post that video. Maybe I'm gonna find it and repost it to Taste with Tasha, or I'll just repost it on Tasha Loves You, the vlog channel. When I got my 5 humongous boxes from USPS of crystals from Linda. That was a day to behold. Oh my God, I was happy for the rest of the year. Okay, who uses dowsing rods? Okay, wait. Let's see how much energy Mark has. Oh, I forgot, you guys can't see them separate. Sorry. The right one is moving by, 5 millimeters or so. The left one is standing still. Hang on. Okay, what did she say? I think you, of all people, would really like this. Because, stop that. You can just sit on top of the covers. I don't want you messing up your bed. When we're finished here, I'll go get you a cover, okay? And then you'll have covers to climb under. I don't want your skin next, no, I don't want your skin next to the heating pad. Though I know you would love that, but I don't think that's good for you. So stop that. And for those who don't know, they'll help you find your card keys, they help you find your crystals, they'll tell you how vast your energy is. So let's pretend I just made a crystal grid, right? An altar, whatever you want to call it. And I said, okay, show me how powerful the energy is of this. So you stand, of course, at the altar, and as these separate, and then I'm going to go back further to see how far out the energy goes, right? And it's been a while. I need to do a new video. Maybe I'll do that live tomorrow. How's that? And, eventually they're just like that. Or if you want a car key or, earring or whatever. Yeah. A good tool to have. Here's the other bin. It goes with the blue bin that she gave me so long ago. Wow. See, I need to... And it still smells like soap. Oh my gosh. After all these years, it still smells good. Dalmatian Jasper? Of course. I don't know. It looks like Sugar-like, but I'm not sure. One of my favorites. Coral. Carnelian. And a bunch of other stuff. Who is it? Somebody here. What you got your ears perked up for? And of course, you know I have to buy from other handmade folks. Yes, her thing was making glass ladybugs. Don't ask me, I don't know. But that's okay. Whatever floats your boat is good by me. Are they still in there? No. But my mother of pearl is. So back in the day, before I started buying bins, you know, the David's, whatever, they sell fruit and nuts and shit at Christmas time? 2009. I've had this box since 2009. I love their boxes. Okay. You are going to go inside the closet in the cubby. Oh. Ancestor money. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. Oh, this brings back such good memories. Just gobbledygook. Oh, bloodstone. Excellent blood cleaner. Not ivory, but I mean, we were saying the other day that thing was extinct and we shouldn't be selling the bones. Dog bone.
The bison.
Bison. I don't know. I think maybe kinda. Jasper. Gotta put that out on the table. So put all these out on the table. Get them out of the office so I can stay organized. Yay! I love bins. I love bins with good quartz. See, now check this out, you guys. Okay, so we're just going to take this little tiny baby one because it stuck out in my head. Right? And you say, Tasha, that's so ugly. What are you going to do with that? Yeah, well, you come back on Facebook, Tasha L. Harris, all put together tonight. You're going to see how ugly that is. Okay? You really are. Let me put that over there. You know, even a piece like this. This is a clear, I don't know, I think it's a clear quartz, but it's a druzy. You see the little shimmers in there? There's little tiny baby crystals. Okay, you can't see so good. Well, sorry. But just trust me, it's there. Wow. I remember opening this box from Ramon with Rocks Adoption. Adoption for Rocks. Rocks for Adoption. Nice piece. See, this piece right here is what I would give away as a freebie to a customer who had me make him or her something. See, so even though you say, oh, these are so ugly, yeah. Well, you know what? If I were to send this to you as a freebie, you'd be like, oh my God, that's the most beautiful crystal I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. Okay, so you see how this one is on top of that one like that? That's a dolphin. There. You see? That's a dolphin crystal. And, okay, well, that's pretty much it for that one. See that too? You see how one crosses over the others? That's a bridge. See, so this one, if it were cleaned up more, would probably sell for at least $50. I think, in Silicon Valley. I don't know what it would sell here. Cheaper costs over here. Here's another dolphin. With, no, that's not fairy dust. I thought it had record keepers in it. Record keepers are little triangles that either go in or they protrude out. One means one thing, one means another thing. So I'm always looking on crystals to see what shapes and stuff are in them for different healing properties, of course. You see? Everything means something. Anywho. I need to put that out on the table. Findings, fixings. What's in here? Probably brushes and stuff. Oops. How did I know? You say, well, Tasha, you don't wear makeup. What's that for? Clay. So when I make stuff in clay, let's pretend I have a form. I have a form that I'm going to take the clay and smash it into that form to make a face or leaf or whatever pattern, right? Then you pop it out, right? Well, it's not always going to pop out if you don't dab a little powder, put it in the form, then you press the clay in, and then it pops right out. So if I have a picture of a face, I'm going to put her some eyeliner on, or some mascara, lipstick. That's what I do with these freebie brush set things. Okay, let's go on the clay side. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'll put stuff in these. Keep one or two. And since I decided to tape all my goodies together, I guess I can now take the tape off. Here we go. Next. Now I just need to find my other 6 bins, 5 bins, whatever bins. And we'll do that later, won't we? Okay, pretty good. I think I Put a nice little dent in it, don't you, honey? Now, water. Link is in the description. Don't forget to subscribe. Well, I think I'm going to take the last few things out of the cubby in the bedroom and put them in the closet. And I think I'm going to call it a day for tidying, well, tidy up my desk, my laptops, my desktops. Arrange my clay station some more. And that will be about that. Because I am getting hungry again. How many hours has it been? It's only been 3 hours and I'm hungry again already. That's just terrible. Terrible. Incense, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's burn, baby. Burn. Nog. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. That needs to go on that side. Oh, that's the turmeric that I make, Mama Goonie. So you make your own lotion, yes, from scratch. And then you add a bunch of turmeric to it, and it looks like baby poop. So then honey will get a towel, fold it in half, spread the baby poop on there, and then get some duct tape, tape it to my lower back, and then you gotta pull this. I'll be yellow for a few days, but who cares? No pain. Yes, yes. Oh, I gotta keep those together. Well, not that one. That has to stay with the other one. This is salicite. Salicite. Sorry. Salicite. Amethyst. Salicite. And they are so beautiful because, now I'm trying to buy things that I never bought before. And it's somewhere over there. So let me show you this one, which doesn't look as much like the other ones. Let me see. Hang on. Let me see. I can't find it. I can't find it. I hid it from myself so I wouldn't break it. Oh, that's just wonderful, Tosh. Well, see, that's what I get for hiding stuff on myself, huh? Oh, well, it's around here someplace. Oh. There it is. I knew it couldn't be too far. They're gorgeous. And of course, she comes in lots of different flavors. Okay, sweetheart. Thank you. I love you. And I'll see you next time. A piece of paper. See, so now I will put them back and keep them all together with the little piece of paper that tells me exactly what it is so I don't forget. Okay, and then I put these in a very special place. Well, since I'm meandering, woo, child, it's hot. Where's the fan? Oh, I didn't turn the laptop on yet. Oh, you guys, it's getting hot. Okay, let's put that over there. Okay. Oh no, what is that? I dropped epoxy on my laptop. Thank God it wasn't one of the keys. That wonderful rock hound of mine. Uh-oh, what was that? Okay. Blessed me with, yeah, it's on the key part. It's on, I think that's, yeah, it's sticky. That's epoxy. See, that's why I gotta get organized. So my laptop can be over there and sticky stuff can be over there. And yes, these are pretty tiny, and yes, they come really large. Shiva lingams come really, really, really large. These are great ones. I'm gonna make pendants out of. Well, one of them. And they're just like people. They're all different. Aren't they cute? So I'm sure all of you have liked my fan page or have been to my website, tashastouch.com, and seen my latest ear cuff with the crystals all the way around the outside. I know you have, huh? Mm-hmm. So, next, I am going to get more of these to make my next ear cuff with Aqua Aura. Yes, it really goes like that. Well, sometimes they're heated though, so they'll have a little color, and then they put them in whatever oven they put them in, give them some more color. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Clear quartz, heated. And then green, purple, blue, lavender, whatever, all sorts of colors. So can you see that? Ah, a nice ear cuff. Like, I don't know, probably only 5 of them. And a nice, beautiful little elaborate wire wrap here. And then I'll extend them outwards from your ear. And here is that, oh my goodness. Another beautiful, rutilated quartz. And, yeah, that thing that looks like a crack is on the inside of the crystal. Isn't it amazing? I don't know how people can look at something like crystals and don't think that there's anything bigger than themselves somewhere. Wherever you call it. Okay, Betty Boop, you go in there. Okay, let me take a quick peek around. See what else I'm going to clean up today. Before I get off of here. Okay. What's next? Alright. Oops. I'm backing into my bins. Oh, there's another bin that needs. mail this. I really am. Okay, just come on over here. Come on around. Come on around. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Wait. Okay. Stuff is gone. Let me touch my stuff. I keep all cards. I keep this piece of leather that I got from my sister, Mama. I keep good stationery. Just cardboard. And normally I keep that too, but ain't gonna. Sheet protectors. Who's that? I don't know. 91, I think. Way back in the days. As Aunt Nellie would say, Okay. Who's that? Are you sure? So for those of you, I'm always saying, you have to go and make your prayer board, treasure map, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean. So that was mine. So my sister friend Zarka, who's a rock hound, excellent jewelry maker. You saw her jewelry pinned up. Well, you're going to see it back here later today. This is a portion of her store. And of course, I want my office to have all that stuff in it. So that's why I did that and covered her up. She's behind her somewhere. So this is my treasure map picture. I'll be putting up later. And of course, I want to make beautiful, beautiful stuff. So I'll put that up later. I don't know where I got this, but I'm so glad I did. Whose is this? Oh, I bought it, 2009. And Justin, just when you think I didn't have any of your artwork after coming out of a diabetic coma to an eviction notice, I do. Thank you for painting me such a beautiful painting. Teresa. Oh, here's the other one by Justin. Thank you, Justin. This is what's called pinhole photography by Teresa Brown. Teresa Brown. She's on Facebook and Instagram. Beautiful, beautiful photographer, beautiful lady. And Kim. Okay, so I've been on YouTube since 2005, right? Yeah, I was monetized back in the day when I was making 5 videos a day at work. I did. Oh my God. When I think about it now, all those really bad hair days and wigs. If my mom were to see those, she would just slap the shit out of me. Anyway, she was doing, Kim was doing, I forgot what name she went by on YouTube. Kim was doing a pass this around the world art piece thing stuff. And I don't know. I thought about making her nails really long since she was your favorite, and then decided against it because she looks a little shocked, like she needs to get her nails done. Ha ha. Glad you like her. World peace, celebrate diversity, and evolve. People. Dolly G, aka Kim. I need to take a picture of that and send it to her on Facebook. You meet such beautiful people. And you know, I understand others that say, oh, you know, don't get too friendly, blah, 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 blah. I understand that, but I'm not, there is no box. You know, if I didn't meet you, I wouldn't be as happy as I am today, right? If I didn't come on here and do this, I wouldn't have met him, and I wouldn't be as happy as I am today, right? So I sit around being afraid. This is another one, 2009 Earth Spirit photos. Oh, look, you guys. My universe check. And you know, this is definitely going on my prayer wall. It's 2 feet tall in a, what do you call it? Witchy Jigger giveaway. And I wanted it. And now I want 4 to go, you know, north, south, east, west. More cards, more cards, more cards. What's that? Oh, this is when my teeth started falling out, honey. I look like a fucking jack-o'-lantern. Literally. Yeah, dentists don't know why. Nobody knows why. Why? Yeah, right. Whatever. I know it wasn't because I ate too much candy. My mother was a nutritionist. She'd beat us if we ate candy. No. Even at Halloween, we got to keep like 4 pieces of candy that she shoved, you know, gave it to us whenever she thought it was okay for us to have candy. Oh, my second wedding day. Oh, that looks so good. My hair was really long then, like almost to, oh, I need to put that with my school picture. Yep, tall flags, drill team, band, choir. Where was it? Oh, Grace's house. Oh, and you know, critters just love me. Look at her. Critters just love me, especially horses. I think it's because I have big boobs. They really like to take their head and go like that. Look at him. This was at Grace. If you watch this, I'm gonna send you these pictures again, Grace. We went to Grace's son's house in like, I don't know, Grass Valley, California, something. I forgot what it was. Music in the Park, San Jose, California. I don't know when. You know, just not like other people. I just don't remember who the soccer game is. I don't remember dates, but I sure remember his grades. I love horses. And that famous writing from my mother. Thank you for going back down memory lane with me. Okay, let's put that away, Tosh. Put those back in the picture box. And I forgot who it was, but she loved making mandalas. New promise something. A single moment has a promise of deepest healing if you enter it. So I bought that from her, and one of the witches on here on YouTube. Oh my gosh, shred! I gotta find the shredder. Get rid of all these old checks from 2005. Hey, you can't go off. Thank you. I need air. Okay, gotta shred those. I don't remember how long ago, but it was one of those days when you got your income tax check back refund thing, and this is one of the first things I bought, and for the first time in like forever, probably in my whole life, I actually bought like 10 CDs for the first time. I was just so excited because then I didn't know on the CD, DVD, whatever thing, you have other stuff, not just the music. I didn't know that. So, of course, good old Stanley or Will or somebody at one of those companies in Silicon Valley that I used to work at, he's like, yeah, you know, if you put the CD in, you click, blah, 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 and then you can see the video. A video? There's video on DVD too? Oh my God, I didn't know. Yeah, I'm always late, but that's okay. And then I left Target after getting this and those CDs, blah, 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 blah. And I go straight to the Hello Kitty store and promptly spend $400 or $500. Shut up. Okay, shut up. I love my Hello Kitty. And that's the other thing that I have to take out the other bathroom today and put Lord knows where. Because remember, I used to have a huge box in there and I lined it with the velvet thing. I don't have no huge box no more, so she's got to go to somebody's house. Oh, let me get rid of that. Let me stop hanging on the shit. Oh, there you go, Keith. With the necklace. For ya. I don't know what this is for. Oh, it's for my coldest water bottle. Okay, thanks. Post-it notes, which I don't allow myself to have anymore. Oh, Louise. Okay. And my cute little bitty box that I'm gonna probably replant my succulents in. Oh wow. You guys, when I went to Mexico to get my teeth, I bought that Coisine at the border. Yep, I did. Tasha, what is this? I don't know, but it's got to be 15 years old, so we'll just get rid of it. How about? Avon. Back when Kenneth J. Lane started selling for Avon, I bought this rose quart, which has kept well since 1980 something. course, it was a set, because you know I'm really into sets. Whatever, I'll do that later. Do I need a wheel? I probably do, but I ain't keeping it. Whatever. Come on, gotta keep it pushing, keep it pushing. Oh, this is a really good book. She tells a lot of her stories in there. Okay, we'll put that in the library. That went to the DVD player. Hi, Tasha. Oh. See? Wait, can you see it? You know who wrote me a letter on this, thank you. Still have it. I'm just weird like that. I keep all my letters. I am the joy of life. I joyously release the past. I am at peace. I'll put that up in the bathroom. Alright, what is this? Throw away? I don't know. Oh, that's a little bag that I will use to send somebody freebies in. And that too. It's okay, we'll break it. Probably papers from whatever. Oh, no, that's my disability papers. Oh, Kim Slinger, bless your heart. I gotta look at that. It hasn't been 7 years yet. Okay, I might keep it. Yeah, I'm gonna say you gotta keep shit for 7 years just in case. I don't know what that is. Anything in here that needs to be shredded? I'll send that to somebody as a thank you gift. Chart for your chakra. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it needs shredding. Outreach. God, I miss outreach. They were great. Probably need to shred that shit too. Cody Blake. Always. Oh, Therese Brown. That's what you sent me the thing in the hallway in. Now that I'm finally able to listen to that. Wait, no, don't put it over there. Oh, gotta put that on my prayer board. A Honeywell room air purifier. Yes, we could get one. We need some pure air, huh, Tim? Yes, we do. Oh my God! Oh no. Is it the one? It's the one, you guys! All my aunties and cousins' phone numbers and stuff. Wow. I thought I buried this along with my dad. I hate being a fucking romantic at times. Fucking poems all over the place. Wow. Who is that? Oh, Birdie. from Unity 7,000 years ago. Oh my goodness. And my Hello Kitty pen. Leave me alone, y'all. Do not get on me about my Hello Kitty. It will not turn out well for you. Of course, jewelry magazines. I was really obsessed with these things and post-it notes. So I had to put myself in restriction and never buy those or post-it notes again. Okay, I'm sure all this shit needs shredding. So security office, I'm sure that needs shredding. Double stick tape, let's use that. Oh, honey, I think this is it. I found it! Now if I could just find the sticker thing that goes, oh, it's still on there! Honey. Where is it? Where's my other one? Oh, shit. See, I thought I put them both in the same place. Damn. Oh, no, you don't. You get your butt back on and stay on. That was very good, though. Where is my doctorate paper in the pouch? Oh, well. Where am I going to put this that I'm going to remember where it's at? Oh, here it is. Here's a copy of it. Oh, sorry, that was wrong. Doctor of Philosophy in Metaphysical Science. And of course, I don't have the original, so my little gold seal is gone. Just so heartbroken. No. Okay. Whatever. Let's go. One more bin, and we're gone, guys. One more bin. One more bin. Did that fit inside here? Alright, let's see. Okay, we'll put that in the witchy bookcase cabinet thingamajigga. Carter Animal Hospital. Oh, that was for Jake. First time in my life I ever took an animal to the hospital. Sorry, it's just not a black thing. It's not this person's black thing. Or anybody else black that I know. Oh, we gotta let it go. I can't hold on to shit that, I will hang on to this, because she needs to go to the doctor again. And she needs that information probably to call that hospital down. I need a nail pusher. Maybe. What is this? Don't tell me. Red lipstick. No, it's a, oh, it's a cover-up thing. Alright, I need to shred. Okay, so put all that shit in here and shred it. Oh, Marcy. Before I knew what it was, Marcy brought me one of these for my back. This is the shred shit. Oh, what pretty writing is that? Oh, wait, really? Back down memory lane. Javier, mi hermano. Who knew a man could have such beautiful writing? My brother does. Remember, I gotta take a picture of this with the Saint Michael and the other saint that I forgot his name too, and take a picture of it for you. 2016. Okay, this is all the shred shit. Oh, Janice, thank you. Okay, that's it, that's all. What pretty writing is that? Tanya Floyd. Oh. See, Tanya? I still have it. And Adam and Val, I still have yours too. Every Christmas card you ever sent. You know, and I know it's really senseless, but when you go through it and you look at it, you just get that warm feeling all over again. And every calendar I have ever had in my life, almost, I still have. Anyway, okay, let's pick this up. You go in there. You're gonna go over there. And I'm gonna get off of here, empty my trash, get something to eat again, and keep it pushing. And after this, I'm going to have a lot more good memories because you guys are here. So thank you. Let's put that back there. Let's put my wire away. Or I forget and don't feel like it. Put the headset over there. Okay, well, I don't know about you, but I feel pretty good. What am I at? 49%. That's pretty good. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to get off of here, boys and girls. Okay. Move my last little bit of supplies from over there to over here. Straighten up my clay table. Straighten up my wire wrap table. And I think that'll be it for the day. I will. You have a wonderful afternoon yourself. And don't forget. Yep. Be good to you. Oh, you know what I went to tell you, sister? You know, even if you crave sweets, you know there's other sweets, right? Like diabetic sweets made out of like other natural sugars, not even like, okay, kind of sort of like stevia, but not that shit that they put in soda, whatever that fake shit is, not that. Real sugar stuff, like they use molasses instead of sugar or something like that, which is good for your blood and less calories, blah, 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 blah. So right after the doctor told me it's his opinion that I'm diabetic, you know, the first thing I did was come straight home to my 22-foot trailer in Gilroy, California, and I looked up diabetesassociation.com. They have tons of sweet things to eat. Reasonable, even bread. People make their own bread, of course, with no salt and all that other shit that we're not supposed to eat. And wow, it was great. It was great. So I wanted to. I was watching your last walk video, share that with you, as well as everybody else too, because we all want something sweet to eat from time to time, even if it's only like twice a year or something, you know. I'm sorry. And we all deserve to have something to eat that's sweet and good for us, you know. So lately, of course, I've been looking into like the vegan treats, pastries, and whatnot. Hey, something. You know, if I can have something sweet and healthy, that's more better. So I love you. I love you. I love you. I keep forgetting to look over here. I love you. I love you. I love you. Go have an awesome day, and thanks for spending 4 whole hours with me. I appreciate it. That should really do something for my watch time. I love you guys. Go have a good day. Thanks for being here and subscribing and thumbing up and all that good stuff. And I will see you probably tomorrow. I'm going to try to get in better habit of coming on live so, you know, a senior citizen can get monetized and buy more jewelry making stuff and crystals so I can have lots more giveaways like I used to back in the good old days when I made a lot of money. I love you guys. Go have an awesome day, okay? Bye, 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 bye. Now, goodbye. You can't let it cut you off or else it'll keep going. So I have to come back on, say bye, and then log out, and it'll stop and not let the world think, sorry, that I'm still on live. Okay. Have a great day, guys. Love you. Bye.